In the Tibetan Buddhist tradition, the concept of reincarnation, the young/old paradox, is a lived reality. I have known Charok Lama Rinpoche for many years. He is a fully recognized reincarnate who possesses an aura of tranquil friendliness that is both restful and unexpectedly inspiring. Whether he was a teenager joining us for beach holidays or the grown golden child he is today, Rinpoche has always exuded an atmosphere of warmth. To sit with him is to be pulled into a vortex of affection where the mood shifts effortlessly, and the most complex Buddhist concepts, like emptiness and bodhisattva, flow in perfect, user-friendly English. Listening to him, I realized that behind his relaxed manner lies a powerful mind, shining with a brilliant understanding of the Buddha's teachings. He makes ordinary and difficult concepts easy to grasp and, more importantly, practical to apply. His visit has reawakened my own need to focus on the development of the mind, moving beyond the external rituals of chanting and pilgrimage toward deep, analytical meditation. To help you navigate the 3R bugs of modern life, I want to share 10 meditative insights inspired by Rinpoche that can sharpen your mind and open your heart. 1. The power of staying calm. There is immense benefit in developing the ability to always stay composed. Whether you are faced with praise or criticism, you should take a relaxed approach to every kind of conventional drama that happens to you. Devise your own habit for staying calm, whether it is breathing deeply, the counting to 10 method, or simply making a joke to trigger a smile. The method you use is not important as long as it works for you. Remember that staying calm is not just a spiritual victory, it is also good for your heart. 2. Understanding non-duality. We often hear the phrase non-duality in spiritual translations, but its meaning is as simple as finding the common link between every living being. That link is the reality that all of us ultimately seek happiness and avoid suffering. This is a popular line in many teachings, yet we rarely link it to the core concept of non-duality. By truly understanding this, we realize that ultimately we are no different from each other. That commonality is a profound subject for meditation. 3. The true meaning of emptiness. Another word that features prominently in the perfection of wisdom is emptiness. It is the idea that everything exists, but does not exist from its own side. When I meditate on the commonality that links us all, I suddenly realize that everything else, the labels, the status, the separation, is not important. There is a link that makes us all non-dual. We are all the same. That is the nature of existence. It is emptiness rather than the illusion of everything. 4. Recognizing the delusions of everyday life. The illusions we chase are really delusions. Everything we strive for in our worldly success, the pursuit of wealth, fame, glory, and the need to impress others, are delusions in the sense that they do not give us lasting, permanent happiness. They do not assuage our suffering, and so in reality, they are deceptive. Seeing the deceptive nature of existence is a great topic for prolonged meditation. 5. Laughing out loud to break the tension. When you work on spectacularly difficult subjects, is it necessary to get all tensed up and serious? It is far better to stay relaxed when contemplating the philosophy of life. We should develop an alert mind that can calm down the tension of too much thinking by giving ourselves a burst of genuine laughter. This lightens the mood of our minds and allows us to find a new perspective and a new direction of thinking. 6. The like a child technique. This is a spectacular technique for responding when someone says something negative. When Rinpoche hears someone being described in a less than flattering tone, or hears an account of unpleasant behavior, instead of nodding in agreement or adding fuel to the fire of anger, he simply smiles and says, like a child. Instantly, the negativity simply evaporates. It is a great way to protect yourself from being excessively negative. Next time you feel your anger rising, just think, like a child, and you will cool down. 7. Never forget your ultimate goal. Reminding yourself of your ultimate goal is a wonderful way of ridding your mind of all the sequences of distraction and negativity that can so easily cloud your vision. It puts you back in touch with your ultimate commonality with others. When the silly bugs of daily life try to distract you, return to your core purpose. 8. The importance of staying focused. Staying focused is the most important part of mind training. This is what meditation is truly about. If you can find your own way of pulling yourself back from going too far off the main road of your journey, you will have gone a long way toward training your mind, sharpening it, and making it work for you instead of against you. 9. Be kind to yourself. You must learn to love yourself. This is not the same as self-grabbing or focusing on being hurt or betrayed. Instead, being kind to yourself means accepting that developing wisdom takes time and that becoming an expert at anything is difficult. When you have this sense of compassion toward yourself, you will easily extend the same kindness and the same attitude of compassion toward others. Be nice to yourself and meditate on this. 10. The secret to ultimate happiness. The secret to ultimate happiness is never being disappointed. This comes from learning to lower your expectations, not just of others, but also of yourself. When you lower your expectations, you will never feel unhappy. Sharing this secret is a path to a happier life with less suffering caused by the high expectation bug.